welcome to part 22 of the Lyekka 100 Baby Challenge. And on this episode, Lyekka gets a new man. And his name is Sergio Ragsdale. Yep. Wait. Is it? Next two kids are... Yeah. Sergio Ragsdale. Welcome. And, what else goes on? Gabriel, Harley, and Harper age up, so that's good. Finally, there's some progress. You know, in my other game, in my pre-recording, I'm in a different house. Lyekka's in a different house. So, and I just finished up episode 38, and I'm in the middle of episode 39. Wow, I couldn't. And we just had baby, but in my pre-recording, episode 39, she just had babies 31 and 32. Oh, 18 more to go. No one's helping me with grandchildren. It would help. We're still going to get to 50. I just don't want to go over 50. I forgot how many kids Kai had to have before grandchildren started popping up. Because where we're standing at is 26 kids have moved out and there's no grandchildren. And grandchildren are counting as part of the challenge. It's grandchildren, yeah. When I did the Kai 100 Baby Challenge, where Kai did 100 kids all by himself, I forgot how many kids Kai had before they were grandchildren. I totally forgot. I don't have the paperwork to back that up. But I can honestly tell you, we are at 32 kids by episode 38, and that's not bad. Episode 39, my bad. Oh, wow. And we got a full household again. The best thing is about the female heart baby challenge. If the female sends it pregnant, they don't age, which is good. They don't age. While they're pregnant, that's great news. But with the male heart baby challenge, it's more difficult because they age. That's why it's difficult with Prince. But for Kai, I had it on long. Like the lifespan was on long. Or I just turned it off. I can't remember. Anyways. We were going through the 790 100 Baby Challenge. It's just going to be adoption mostly. It's going to be all adoption. We're going to adopt kids left and right. 790 doesn't age. Because servo robots don't age at all. So, but Kai will. Kai will age. It'd be kind of like another Kai Baby Challenge, but 790 doing most of the work. But here's the thing with 790, he'll break down. There's all robots do, and there's always a chance of mechanical failure in 790. That's what I'm worried about, is mechanical failure. Anyways. Gabriel, Harper, and Harley. Awesome. See what happened. The two twins, Harley and Harper. Gail See, the problem is one kid, like, didn't get their grade up as soon as the other one did. So, one of them aged up and the other one didn't, kind of. So, that's why we have kind of like Gail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why Gail aged up and moved out before he did. Before Gabriel. So that's what happened there. We're going to have a party outside. It's warm enough. Why not? Anyways. That's all the news I got. It is currently like 5:30 in the morning. I don't care. I did sleep some. Don't worry about that. I slept. I have odd sleeping. I have an odd sleeping schedule here. But that's okay. I have that because sometimes when Zoe and during the weekend when Zoe's on here, she's on it more than me. So I'm going to get some opportunity to get done what I need to get done. Like, do some pre-recording and do some commentary. I want to have some time to do that. Also, I don't think I've mentioned this in the last episode. I cheated to get Lyekka's the rock climbing skill up to the max, and so she can go rock climbing. She can go on an expedition to get to the top of the mountain with Stanley. So her and Stanley. It seems like Stanley didn't need the rock climbing skill. He can automatically climb up those cliff sides, which is great. So we made it to the top of the mountain, just like in Little Sims' video. She had one where she grabbed a couple random Sims and had them climb to the very top of the mountain. Like when you're climbing Mount Everest or something. And it was fun. It was really fun. I got to the top. There was you can build a house right on top. If you have the right cheat to do it, you can. And she did it. She built like a little castle. It was a 20 by 20 lot. And so I built the little legs. But it had a basement. I didn't want to build it too tall. It was gonna look stupid. So what I did was built the little legs. And there's a basement. So it's kind of like it's 2 stories, but the second story's underground. It's very neat. I got the build video to that as a separate build video. It's not a part of the 100 Baby Challenge. I'm not including the whole build in the series. It's its own separate the build is its own separate video. It's called Little X Mountain Build. I'll have that at I usually build 3. Every time a new pack comes out, like an expansion pack, I build like 3 different builds. Or depending what pack comes out, I build 3 different builds from that. Like Island Living. There was a lot to work with on that. I know I built 2 from Magic. I built 3 houses from Eco Lifestyle. 1 from Nifty Knitting. 1 with Tiny Living. Snow Escape, there is 3 builds now. There's the you've seen the Snow Escape builds. That was a 50 by 40, which is on a 50 by 50 lot, and the 20 by 30. Now there's a 20 by 20. So there's that. There was this 3 Snow Escape builds right there. There's a 3rd one. Coming soon. Don't know when, but it's coming soon. I know it's coming before I go on Christmas vacation. Because I won't be uploading. I'm leaving them very, very early in the morning on the 23rd. So I'm not going to be, uploading. I mean, I technically can if I do a premiere. I technically can. I can premiere everything, but I don't think I will. Because I want to share everything on my like zone pages. So, it's just going to have to wait till I come back. But I can work on commentary while I'm gone. It's not going to be, I can talk about my vacation. Even though I'm not technically watching the video, I can talk about my vacation. I'll just have to write down the videos that have full commentary. I gotta write those down, see how long they are, so that I know I don't go over or make a video too short. Something like that. You get how it is. Right? I don't know. Anyways, I want to see how far I can make content. So, I know how many to do while I'm on vacation. The ones with the intro outro ones will be super easy. Anyways, I'm expecting a couple more gifts. Last 2 gifts, from one of them's from my brother and the other one's from my oldest niece. And they were supposed to come in on the 11th, and now they're saying they're running late on Amazon. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. The last 2 gifts. My mom's had the same freaking problem. They ship her the wrong thing. Like, she'll order something, like, she has dogs, okay? So she'll order dog toys. You know, and give them something for Christmas. She treats the dogs, too. And instead of shipping her the dog toys, they shipped her a seat cover for a car. Like, from the same it's from the same company on Amazon. It's like, whoa, the same seller. It's like, why? It doesn't make any sense. Or mom ordered a toy from Walmart's website, and Amazon's the one that shipped it out, but there's a like a $17 price difference. So my mom got ripped off. I mean, does Walmart and Amazon have a collaboration that I'm not aware of? I mean, what is up with Amazon lately? Amazon's screwing up orders. I can't tell you how many times that Amazon screwed up my mom's orders. Like, hold on. Yeah, like I said, she ordered a autographed pic of Sons of Anarchy, but they charged my mom like 3 times. Amazon did. You freaking getting, like, the seller on Amazon charged my mom 3 times for one thing. That's stupid. Like I said, the dog toys. My mom ordered dog toys and instead got a seat cover for her car. Also, my mom ordered a shirt for my brother, but a different shirt came in. Like, oh my gosh, Amazon, what is wrong with you? I don't know, man. Oh yeah, Frank took me to ShopRite to do some groceries. He gave me $46 for budget, but I went over, spent $63. That would have been fine. The extra $46, I put the rest on my card, right? Fine. I thought the 20s and the $20 bill, the 220s and the 6 ones were in the same wad. You know, like you roll it up. And I thought it was in the same roll of cash. It was the same roll. Like all 46 was there when I handed it to the cashier. I only gave her the $6. I didn't realize that until I got outside and waited for Frank and looked at the receipt. Like, so wait a second. I just gave the cashier $6 in cash and $57 on my card, and the $40 and the 220s were sitting in my purse still. You gotta be kidding me! And I forgot butter. I feel so dumb. I feel very dumb. Anyways, and also that's the kind of day before that I went to Walmart and spent about $50. And spent $60 for ShopRite the next day, and then the whole time I didn't buy butter. Gosh, I'm dumb. Oh, and I was in the grocery store the whole. You know, I was more focused on instead of getting butter, I got eye drops for my mother-in-law. Because I was in the section, man. But my mother-in-law called me and said, "You can get me some eye drops," because she needed a certain kind. I was like, "You gotta be kidding me." Because she can't get out. She don't have a car. I mean, Frank's borrowing it, but she can't get around that well. Ian, she can get around her house with a walker, but driving. But anyways. Wow. I can't blame my mother-in-law. I mean, I'm dumb. I'm just dumb in general. But I do realize my mistakes. I didn't tell Frank that. The one about ShopRite, I did not tell. Oh gosh. Just imagine. I'll just put some in my account and I'll be okay. Oh yeah, speaking of which, just right after Thanksgiving, I told Frank to mail out the health insurance. I gave him the envelope and told him to mail out the health insurance because I had enough in my account at the time to cover the cost to take out. And usually Health MVP takes out the money. I have enough in my account to cover it. Frank's for last couple of weeks, I was wondering why MVP hasn't taken anything out of my account yet. It's like, wait a second, Frank, I thought you mailed it out. It's like, yeah, I did. I swear I mailed it out. I swear my ass. We have to clean it, and he found it downstairs on one of his desks in his shop. It hasn't even been mailed out. The same health insurance envelope he swore he mailed out 2 weeks ago. Now, I hope our health insurance don't get canceled because of that. And I also did a dumb thing. The phone bill. Frank told me on a certain day we could pay our phone bill. I forgot. And the phone company, AT&T, shut us off. And we have to pay over $300, which is 2 months worth of. We had to pay 2 months. Pay for 2 months to get her, which is over $300 to get our phones turned back on. Frank wasn't happy about that. But even though we're caught up, for the next bill for December, for this month's bill, they charge us, not only our bill's usually $182 a month, and it's they charge it, put an extra $40 on when they turn back our phones back on, the reconnection fee. It was like $45, and Frank's not happy about that. Frank wants him to switch to HTML mobile or something, H2O mobile. And I said, Frank, can't wait after the holidays because we don't want to screw things up right now the way it is. Because we're good right now. We got 14 gigs of data we can use to go down to go to Kentucky. And, oh my gosh, it's all because it makes them stupid. If it wasn't my friend's stupidity, be charged extra $40. just to get her phones turned back on. But that's me. I kid you not. I feel bad. I feel totally bad. Frank's trying to call AT&T to get the $40 taken off, or he was going to switch companies. It's like, oh gosh. He did the same way with Sprint and Verizon in the last few years. We've been with AT&T for almost 10 years. We're 9.5 years. And before that, in 4 years, we dealt with Sprint and Verizon. And they sucked. And Frank did the same thing to them because they kept overcharging him. And he just like, what do you call that? Ended our contract before it was supposed to be over with Sprint and Verizon. That was like like 2000, between 2007 to 2010. You know, over 2 phone companies. I'm like, wow. Wow. Now he wants to go to HTML. And he said not to get the iPhone 12 because there's some glitches with the iPhone 12. I haven't heard anything except for what Frank says. I haven't seen, usually I'm subscribed on YouTube to some tech reviews channels, you know. And I haven't heard squat. Usually if there was something wrong with phones, if there's glitches, someone would announce it. Someone would talk about it. I haven't heard anything from what Frank tells me. Should I just go by what Frank tells me? I mean, if there's more than one person that's having a problem, I'd like to know about it. Maybe it'd be fine in January. Who knows? Because that's when I'm eligible to upgrade. Wow. 3rd week of January is when I'm eligible to upgrade my phone. That's like almost, that's like 5 weeks. Heck yes. Heck to the yes. I can't wait. Zoe wants my phone, and I don't mind because we just get a SIM card, put it in, and be alright. My friend thinks she's too young for a phone. She's almost 10, and Frank thinks she's too young for a phone. I kind of agree and disagree. Okay. Because me and Frank goes out, she likes to stay home. I like to at least have a phone, or when she's calling, or when she's getting out of school, and if she wants us to pick her up or something, she can call. Cause it's just like a 20-minute walk home. But if it is too cold or if it's raining and right at the last minute, she can call and say, "Hey, can you pick me up?" I mean, it would be useful. But no, Frank thinks she's too young for a phone. I agree and I disagree. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Might as well get to the outro. Stay tuned for part 23, where the next 2 kids are born. Mike works on skills and gets a new man. He will be introduced in the next video. So stay tuned for part 23. Hope I didn't wake anybody up, because my voice can get loud sometimes, and I'm not aware of it sometimes. So there you go. Okay, party's over. Bye. See you next time. Bye. See you next time. That's right. Go home. Please leave me alone. You bother me.